Peeps and Kevin in the kitchen. Hey,
Apocalypse edition.
we're back. It's been a long time, I know, since we've done an episode, one of these. But we were bored in the kitchen, doing the whole quarantine thing. So Peeps was like, "Dude, we should do another episode of the show." Woo! And I was like, "All right." So here we are. So Peeps, why don't you tell us what we're doing?
I'm gonna make Kevin a drink because that's how this always starts. So Kevin likes rum drinks during apocalypses.
Which, if you watched our hurricane episode, you would know.
You would know that. But like all the stores are out of cold juice except for like weird fruit punch things. We thought we found a carton of orange strawberry banana, and Kevin picked it up and it was like empty in the shelf.
Yeah, it was
sad.
pretty nasty.
But the mango nectar and like pineapple nectar, these are frequently on the shelf in like the Latin American food section, and they're really delicious. I prefer these for tropical drinks anyway because they're awesome. They're really rich and fruit flavored. Like they're a little thick and weird to drink normally, but since you're thinning them out with booze, just shake it really well.
Shake it real good.
So we're gonna have some rum.
Because rum is important.
Rum goes in a rum drink. We're kind of Kevin got some coconut rum today. So much coconut rum, in fact.
What's wrong with coconut rum?
Nothing. I'm just saying you got coconut rum. But we're mostly... So tonight we're going to cook some... Oh, I should tell you what we're cooking. Besides Kevin's drink. 99 bananas. It makes everything taste tropical.
99-ish bananas.
We're making food out of the pantry. Ina Garten's been making pantry food all week out of stuff she has, like using substitutions. And a lot of people get really bound up with having to use a recipe and not knowing what to do when they don't have all this stuff or not being sure how to combine stuff. And we all have stuff in our pantries. That's really delicious. So that's what we're gonna do.
And then we get to eat it and you don't.
And I put a little brandy in just for like a darker flavor to kind of balance out all of the bright fruit. You could use whiskey, you could use dark rum, whatever. I'm gonna give Kevin a thing and stir it.
And then comes the best part. Drinking. How is everybody out there? You guys all having a fun quarantine? Oh.
What?
Little Christopher cried because of my singing.
Aww.
I'm sorry, Christopher.
Here, I made you a drink.
Alright, let's see. Oh, that is yummy. Oh my god, that's good. So, just to reiterate, we had, what was it? Rum, coconut rum, 99 bananas, a little brandy, and mango.
The fruit nectars are awesome in smoothies, too.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, so I am doing a Roman stew. It has chickpeas and pasta, and a can of tomatoes, a chopped up yellow onion, 2 or 3 cloves of garlic. We are sauteing the garlic and onion in the olive oil.
I don't know if you guys can see that.
It's pretty straightforward. We need to go out in the garden and get some fresh rosemary. We're going outside, Kevin.
This won't be the first time we've gone outside on the show.
No,
but
we went
one of
outside
the
for the
first.
hurricane. But not the harvest food.
And the snow. Remember when it snowed?
It snowed. A bug ate a hole in my amaryllis.
How rude.
It's very rude. We have fresh rosemary. Our rosemary bush is sad. It's okay, I planted another one. So I'm getting some rosemary, and I'm getting some parsley, because I planted a parsley, and it's going bonkers. I'm not really sure how you harvest parsley.
Partly. Get it? Partly. Oh my god, I'm so funny. Oh man.
Okay. We got stuff.
Alright. We also have like beans and stuff growing out back. So hopefully I'll be able to like fart a lot soon? I don't know.
We have peas and okra and tomatoes and herbs and poblanos and jalapenos. You should wash the things from the outside.
You don't know what bugs pooped on them.
That's why.
Bug poop is not something we talk about enough. Like, I think it's a very important topic to talk about bug poop.
I mean, I disagree, but okay.
Aw, Brittany says she missed my jokes.
Oh.
What? I'm hilarious.
No, I dropped garlic on the floor.
Oh. You know, the only jokes I'm allowed to tell these days are inside jokes.
I don't know where the garlic was, but I'll find it with my bare foot later.
Get it? Inside jokes?
I get it. It was funny.
Yeah.
So, you shouldn't touch your face because of the virus. I just touched my face. So that stuff's sauteing. We're gonna chop up the rosemary because nobody likes a mouthful of like whole rosemary needles. This is a Roman stew. It's old. There are lots of variations. It's similar to pasta e fogole, if you eat that, which is a pasta and bean stew. This seems like an excessive amount of rosemary.
I have no idea how to do like a camera operator thing, so.
Can you, is this the one where you can like flip it between the front and the back?
No, I don't know.
Like, I thought we figured that out one time. One time when we were doing this more, we knew how to work our camera.
Let's see. There, did that work? I guess so. Oh, alright, cool. So I just flipped the camera. That's good.
There. So we're gonna chop it up fine. The other thing we have is like chicken broth. And you want some kind of green to put in it. I think escarole is traditional.
The heck is an escarole? Is that like at the sushi place? You can get like a Mexican roll and a dragon roll and an escarole.
No, but you should suggest it to them.
Oh, alright.
Escarole is like kind of a tiny, I think it's probably in the lettuce family. It's little, and it's kind of intensely flavored. Savannah is not a hotbed of Italian cuisine.
Surprisingly.
I don't even know if I could get escarole. I know it. Escarole's like kind of a curly, peppery green.
Elena's making nachos. We should, like...
No.
Is it too late to switch to Mexican?
Yes.
Dang it! But I like tacos!
Okay. I'm gonna put that in there. But because we don't have escarole, and we're cooking with what we have, for St. Patrick's Day, Publix had green cabbage for like 29 cents a pound, so I bought some. Because it lasts for a long time, and I knew we were going to wind up having some kind of quarantine apocalypse.
Yay, apocalypse!
So I bought really long-term, shelf-stable things.
But not a stable husband.
But I already had you.
Yeah, that's true. God, that was yummy. I would love to trade spots with you, but if you're still living in Texas, I don't think we can afford it.
We are not. We live in Savannah.
No.
Oh.
I'm saying to Elena that...
Oh, yeah, it's really far away.
Yeah.
So...
She says she wants to trade spots, and
Okay.
she'll hang out with you and eat your food, and I'll have her nachos.
I could have an apocalypse wife.
Aw.
I've never met Elena, so I hope we get along. So we have a can of diced tomatoes. I'm not gonna drain them. I feel like they're always too big.
Oh, Wisconsin. Oh, that's even closer.
Wisconsin? Ugh.
I do actually have family in Wisconsin, so, you know.
Where are you in Wisconsin?
Wisconsin!
Ugh, you were so bad at accents.
I am not. Shut up.
Okay. So, a can of tomatoes. About 3 cups of chicken broth. I'm using the kind in the carton.
Do you not need to shake it? Won't all the chickens fall to the bottom if you don't shake it before
all the chicken chunks. That's about 3 cups.
Oh, it's smelling yummy. You guys have no idea.
So, if I had like some nice mushrooms, I might chop those really fine and put it in and give some umami. Dried mushrooms.
Ooh, mommy!
Dried mushrooms would be a really good addition. I don't want to make a ton of soup because there's only Kevin and I.
That's a hint that you guys should come over. But, like, only if you're healthy or something.
I'll just, like, hurl soup out the doorway at you.
That could work.
So I want the pieces of cabbage not really small, but...
Alright, one of the newcomers asked what we're making again, and I can't remember.
So I'm making a Roman chickpea and pasta stew that has stuff you probably have in your pantry. So far we have sauteed an onion and like 2 or 3 cloves of garlic and some olive oil, and I dumped a can of diced tomatoes in there and about 3 cups of chicken broth, and I added some fresh rosemary out of the garden that I chopped up fine. But I don't know if you can tell. But these are like appropriate spoon-sized pieces.
Keep in mind she has really tiny hands, though.
I do have tiny hands.
I call her Tyrannosaurus Peeps. Big old hips and tiny little arms.
I actually used to kind of run like this. I had to stop.
Uh-oh. We have an Alex watching us.
Alex? Our Alex?
Yeah.
Hi, Alex.
Our friends just sent me this great picture of his 4-year-old watching this stream. So
we love Alex.
I'm not, because there's a 4-year-old watching Jen, I'm not going to answer that question. No offense.
Okay, so this is a can of garbanzo beans, which are chickpeas. If you have dried, oops, I needed to mop anyway. If you have dried beans and need to cook them, this is a great way to use them up. Chickpeas are good for more than hummus. I don't know if you knew that.
Man, I know a great chickpea joke, but I can't tell it with a 4-year-old watching.
You can't.
Dang it! That's alright. I'd rather have Alex and not my funny jokes.
So, we rinsed our beans off. Bean water is not great, and it will make you toot. So, we rinse it off.
Oh, Sarah, you make the best rum drinks.
So, we should put salt in here, because salt makes things taste good.
So does butter. We should put butter in it.
We put olive oil in it.
You can put butter in it, too.
I put some salt in there. I don't know how much, like a teaspoon maybe? I don't know.
Sorry, I should have got that on camera, but...
Well, I don't measure anyways, so I'm kind of useless. I feel like there's something else I should put in here. I don't know.
You've got like 8 million things in there.
I know.
Like, this is one of our spice cabinets.
We have another one.
Like, it's kind of
With
ridiculous.
different spices. Oh. So we're gonna let that
Put
start-
some Worcester sauce in there.
No.
Why not?
It doesn't go with the flavor profile.
You said that about my Mexican tacos when I put Worcester on there, and then you love them, so...
But they didn't taste very Mexican.
It doesn't care. Baby, tacos are tacos. Stop taco shaming.
So...
Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but that is the greatest hot pad handle thing of all time.
This is my oven mitten.
Yeah. And in fact, it was Jen that sent me the idea for that, so thank you, Jen.
It has Kevin's all over it.
If you want your own, just let me know. I think they were like $30.
A piece?
Sarah, shut up.
Okay, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, they were $30, and you can send your money to Kevin.
And I will send you an amazing hot pad just like that. They also sell underwear that you can do the same tessellated face thing. So if anybody wants
Some
fancy
pants.
Kevin underwear,
We can hook you up. So normally this is made with something that looks kind of like if you sliced big macaronis into little sections. So it's about the same size as a chickpea. They didn't have that at the store or in our pantry, so we're using small shells. And then
like Velveeta, but not cheese.
Just like Velveeta. We're going to bring that up to a boil so our pastas will cook. It's not boiling yet.
By the way, Alex says she's watching us every day, so we're going to have to do this like
every day.
Every night now. Alex has spoken.
I'm going to put like 2 of my small handfuls in there.
That's it?
Of pasta. Well, it's going to get bigger when it cooks.
Alright.
And there's chickpeas and stuff. And we'll kind of...
But your hands are so small, and there's so much liquid in there.
So I'm putting about a cup of pasta in. But if there's too much pasta, then I'm going to have to add more stuff, and more liquid, and it'll be a whole thing. And then you can use the rest of this to make like homemade macaroni and cheese later.
Macaroni and cheese.
But all pastas are good pastas, and you could break up spaghetti and put it in there. You could put rotini, I don't care. Macaronis, whatever you like.
Yeah.
Really. So that's gonna cook. I have this cabbage. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that cabbage.
Probably cabbageify it? I don't know.
I don't know. Like, cooking out of the pantry isn't that hard, but...
Especially when you have a big old pantry like this. Look at all those yummy foods. And of course, the most important thing is... Windsor Canadian whiskey. Oh, yeah.
I'm going to chop up some parsley, but I'm not going to put it in right away, because the parsley flavor is best when it's really fresh. Kevin has the coronavirus, apparently.
I do not. Shut up.
Parsley has really great flavor, but it cooks out quickly. So
unless you have that gene that makes it taste like soap.
That's cilantro.
Oh. Never mind.
Parsley.
I knew that. That was a test. Good job. You passed.
So I'll throw that on top of the bowls when we're serving it. Yeah. And that's just going to cook. And last night I grilled chicken. I'm not a very good griller. And
You're a great griller!
Well, okay, but I'm not a great griller, normally.
Yeah, you are.
I don't have a lot of luck with the lighter
fluid. You can't compare yourself to your father. Okay? Your father is an amazing griller.
My dad is so good at cooking things on the grill. I'm gonna stir this some so, like, the pasta does not glue itself to the bottom.
Which they tell you to do on the macaroni and cheese box.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
How do you think I know how to do that?
Common sense? I don't know. I'm sorry, that was ridiculous.
I'm sorry.
I just said common sense.
Sarah thinks I have common sense.
I know what we should put in here. We should put a bay leaf in here. That seems very Roman, doesn't it? Like, because the bay leaf is a laurel leaf.
You know why seagulls live by the sea?
No.
Because if they lived by the bay, they'd be bagels.
That's terrible.
Oh my god, we're down to 4 viewers probably because of that joke.
Probably because people are busily at their stoves putting together a delicious Roman stew.
And I'm pretty sure Nate and Lila are watching like separately, so that really only counts as 1 viewer because that's 1 household.
Hey, there are 2 people. And one of them has Alex with them, so it's 3 people.
Yeah, but it's still like 1 house.
I don't care. I'm taking my viewership where I can.
We've been as high as 10 viewers during this shenanigans.
I was gonna say people are probably driving home from work, but they shouldn't be.
The new normal.
Yeah, y'all should stay home. Because I don't want to have to take care of you at work. Or your children. I know children aren't getting it as bad as adults, but that doesn't mean they won't get it, and that if your kids have like asthma or something, that they won't get sick. I have asthma.
Well, thank you for sticking around, Elena.
Everybody left?
No, we're up to 11 now. Oh my god, we hit 11 for a couple seconds.
What?
But Elena had earlier said that she was going to go like play a video game or something. And now like she can't stop watching us because we're just that interesting and fun.
Oh, I know what I was talking about. I grilled chicken last night. I'm not a very good griller, but I got another chimney thing for starting the charcoals. Highly recommend. I'm not great at lighter fluid. They're never like hot enough, and I make fireballs that shoot off the deck. But this chimney thing, you just like wad up a bunch of newspaper in the bottom. I used my...
Yeah, I'll show you.
I used my notes from nursing school.
You used your notes from nursing school? So there's our super amazing grill. And right next to it, that's the chimney thing that is the charcoal starter. And it's amazing. But no, Carrie asks, you're not actually eating Peeps live, right? And Facebook would not allow us to post that. That's a different website you have to go to.
No, we don't know. No. So I started it with the chimney, and the coals got super hot, and everything worked.
Not as hot as you, baby. Oh yeah, look at that.
What's up?
Amazing nightgown, yeah.
Nightgown, yes.
Flannel.
I marinated the chicken in lemon juice and some soy sauce and some Worcestershire sauce.
Worcester.
And some sprigs of rosemary and fresh thyme. And I marinated it, and then I took a nap, and then I got up and I grilled it. And it was delicious. And so we're having leftover chicken. Because if you're going to do all the work to build a friggin' fire and make your meat on top of it, you might as well grill 4 chicken breasts so that you have 2 left over for the next day.
That's true. That is very true.
I meant to buy bread at the store, but then I was like, no, I'm going to go home and bake bread. Because I'm amazing. But then I didn't do any of that. I talked to my mom for 2 hours.
But your mom loves you. Wants you to be happy.
And I love my mom, and my mom wants to make sure I'm safe at work. Any of Kevin's friends watching that aren't my friends, I'm a pediatric ICU nurse, and my hospital has confirmed cases. So my mom wanted to know about the mask situation and how.
Oh my god! I wonder if I could get N95 masks made with that material.
I would wear them.
Would you?
I would. Okay, so I think you can get scrub tops with them, but I think they're like $70.
That might be worth it. Like, just for you to wear to work. Like, on my birthday, you could wear that to work.
Because when I worked in the emergency department, we were talking about getting them printed with all the doctors' faces on them and then just showing up. Like
that would be kind of awesome.
But it turned out to be really expensive for an elaborate joke.
How much are scrub tops normally?
I think you can get them as cheap as like $5, but for...
What?
Hold on. With like fabric you'd never want touching your skin.
Well, yeah.
I think most of mine are like $30, $35.
So it's the price of 2 pair? Like, 1 pair that's awesome with my face all over it for the price of 2 pair? I think we need to do this.
But they're like not the nice fitting. They're the men's ones.
I don't
that are
care.
Big and boxy.
We need donations. Anybody want to donate to the cause of getting my face all over the scrub tops that she has to wear to work?
But what if they frighten the children?
Frightened? No, that's not frightened. That's loving and wonderful, and kids, like, Alex loves it.
Alex knows you. And
so?
you're an Alex presents.
Every kid knows me. Like,
we totally have an Alex present, but we can't visit Alex.
Yeah. We bought a thing for Alex, and then our whole trip got canceled, so I haven't given it to her yet.
This is, like, super boiling.
We're down to 3 people watching, though. So, you know, we got that going for us.
I boiled the heck out of it.
Hey, you know how you make holy water?
You boil the hell out of it. These are chicken breasts, and they are grilled. And they are delicious. And they didn't dry out or turn rubbery.
You gonna throw them in the water?
No.
Why not?
Because you don't like soup as a meal, so I was gonna have like that as a side. And then hot chicken on a plate that you could eat.
Okay.
I mean, I could throw them in there. Should I throw them in there?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the, like, weird chef. I'm just the camera guy and comedy styling.
I mean, I think it would be delicious.
Like,
I kind of wish I'd, like, maybe pureed the tomatoes a little before I put the other things in at this point. Because those are giant. This is not a diced tomato. It's not diced. That's a hunk of tomato.
Yeah, I don't see a 1, a 2, a 3. Like, I don't see any of those dice things in there.
You're ridiculous. Ooh, later I'm gonna make peanut butter cookies.
Oh my god! Do we need to do another episode for
We
that?
could do another episode, but we could tell people that we're gonna make it.
Yeah, that's true.
We even got extra crunchy peanut butter to make it because the recipe said you should make it with extra crunchy peanut butter and chopped up peanuts. So I'm pretty excited about that because Kevin really loves chocolate chip cookies, so that's the only kind I make usually, but they're not my favorite cookies at all, like not even close. So I'm gonna make peanut butter cookies, which are also not my favorite cookies, but they're like my third favorite cookie.
Dude, peanut butter cookies are great because it's like cookies, but also protein.
So it's like they're healthy. Is that what you're
Right,
saying?
that's what I'm saying.
I learned so much from you.
I'm so smart. That's our pre-grilled chicken.
It looks awful right now.
Yeah. Looks kind of gray and weird, but... Enter the lovely microwave! Yay! But there's our... What's in there? Okay, let's see. Pasta,
Okay. So
cabbage, tomatoes, chickpeas,
rosemary,
rosemary,
a bay leaf, some salt,
onion.
garlic. The garlic I haven't been having allergic reactions to garlic so much, so I'm trying fresh garlic and recipes again this week.
Oh, and that's not water, that's chicken broth?
Yeah, oh yeah, chicken broth. If you don't have chicken broth, you can use chicken bouillon.
Can you use fresh urine?
No!
But even if it's really fresh. Like, I saw this show on Discovery Channel where the guy was... Never mind. Go ahead. What were you going to say?
You can also use this. I like this.